Hey everybody, it is Stork from Stork Plays Games, and I'm here today to do an unboxing of Haven from Red Raven Games. It is a two-player game, plays in about 45 minutes. It is illustrated by Ryan Lockett, who is Mr. Red Raven himself, but it is not designed by Ryan Lockett, which typically when you think a Red Raven game, that's what you think. It's designed by Alf Siegert. I hope I'm saying his name right. So we're going to rip this guy open, take a look at what's in the box of this two-player game, two-player only game, that we have not seen anything like this yet from Red Raven. So let's rip this guy open and see what's inside the box. So I'm going to rip this off, and then we're going to go to the overhead and hopefully get you a better angle of what's inside. Alright, so here we go. Again, I apologize for the shadows. I still haven't taken the time to get any better lighting, so hopefully you don't care about the lighting. All you care about is what's in the box of Haven. So let's pop this guy up here just out of the way. Take a look. So we've got some little plastic bases, some standees. Come back to those. We've got a couple baggies to put our stuff in. We've got some cards. Let's get these guys open. Where are you at? I think I got it. Nope. Almost. Almost. Dang it. We're going to do it this way. One of my wonderful viewers told me to use an X-Acto knife, and I said I was afraid to cut the cards. So hopefully that worked. Here we go. We got it. Get this trash off of here. Get off there. So we've got some cards. Look at the back. Looks like we've got some rhinos here. You know what's funny? This is one of the first games where the rules have been down in here, so I haven't gone through the rules first. It's interesting. We got some these here, symbols, whoops, and some symbols like this. So in this game, you play as either the forest or the city. The city's trying to overrun the forest. The forest is trying to hold its own and keep you out of it. So you have some elementals essentially, but that's not what that says. Oh, it does say. I thought those were G's. I was like, thought that font is very strange. I was like, Egementag. No, elemental. Okay, so I was right. It was elementals. Just the font I can't read. And the Guardian. So we have those. Let's flip these guys back over. So we have our little rhino-looking cards. And these have swords on them, so there's actually battles that happen. Our triangle cards here. Earthquake, rock slide. These have some text on them. As always from Red Raven, we got some good looking art on this stuff. Oh, these are those cards. These are offerings. And let's get these open. I believe those are the forest cards that I just showed you. So I think these will be the city cards. But I could be wrong. We got some sort of box thing here. And then we have dude riding a wolf. There's some more triangle cards. These sure do look a lot like forest cards, though. They have forest all around them. So these might actually be the forest cards, and the gray might be the city cards. I'd say that's a safe assumption, but I'll clarify once I open the rule book here. So we'll look at these guys first. Very similar to the other deck. These are our offerings. These are very, very, very similar as well. And then we have this. And there's arrows. Yeah, these are the forest cards, because I remember the forest cards had arrows on them. And the city cards had swords. And these box cards are artifacts. So let's get into the rules. As far as the rules, there is a rules school from Game Boy Geek, and it is in my how-to video section. I've linked it in there. It's a pretty good video. It explains how to play the game, so you don't have to read the rule book if you don't want to. I always like to watch them, even if I do like to read the rule book, because it gives me a little better idea of what's going on. So we will get to the end here, and it is 16 pages all the way to the back. I love a rule book that has an index on it. So not a ton of rules going on in there. You have your sheet for your helper sheet, kind of shows you what to do. I believe, again, this is the city. And we have the forest. So this is really helpful because this just tells you what to do every turn. So these are great. I did skip over this. I'll come back to it now because these pieces are really neat, I think. So the city has gears, and the forest has leaves. These are markers that we're trying to mark off. Here are our elementals right here. Here's the city's little pieces, and here are the forests. They're double-sided, so it doesn't matter. But these go into those. And I know you can't see that on camera because it's standing, but that's what it's for. And they did give you 3 extras, unless you want to double these up. I don't know why you would, but you could, I suppose, if you really wanted to. So we've got this little punch board. And then we've got a lot of little punch boards in here. Oh, I'm sorry, one more punch board and then our normal board. So we have all of these elementals. And let's just show the inside of the box because the art is cool. There's the back of the box. And then our 2-player board sits like that. And that is everything inside the box of Haven from Red Raven Games. So I will put all this back and we'll wrap this video up. Alright, that's everything inside the box. What a neat looking game. Can't wait to check this one out a little closer. There will be demos starting, what is today? The 23rd and 24th across the country. Check your favorite local game store or friendly local game store and see if they've got a demo of Haven coming up on their calendar. At Solitaire Games there is one, so I will be there on Saturday the 23rd of February, demoing this from 10 to 3, so you can stop by if you're in the Indianapolis market and come play a game with me, like I always say. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, click like, comment below. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at StorkPlaysGames. Follow the store Solitaire Games on all manners of media, including YouTube. And I will see you next time.